Record the button. Recording show. Now I'll share the screen, right? And share the screen. Horoscope.
This screen जरा.
नहीं screen में भी वो लगाते हैं.
सब पुराने
पुराने पापी सामने आ रहे हैं. एक मिनट. May 71 0655 Calcutta. अब ये हो गई हॉरोस्कोप. हर कोई देख सकता है हॉरोस्कोप में?
Yes sir.
Yes
sir, देख सकते हैं सर.
वेरी गुड.
आ रही है सर.
अच्छा, अब इसमें क्या है कि मून जो राहु का पीरियड है, इसमें सीवियर मतलब हेल्थ इश्यू हुआ है एंड ही हैज रिकवर्ड आल्सो. ठीक है. मून राहु. मून जो है वो इतना बुरा नहीं है, तो मून को हम देखते हैं तो मून इज गुड, मतलब नॉट दैट बैड कि भाई कोई मतलब लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग डिजीज हो जाए. ही गॉट
मून में डिजीज तो ऐसे भी नहीं.
वही तो बोल, मैं भी वही बोल रहा हूँ, तो वो कोई बोले नहीं. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पर जैसे ना कोई एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी कुछ चीज हो जाएगी तो आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज ध्यान रखने की जरूरत नहीं. ओह सॉरी, आई एम स्टार्टेड स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश. If something extraordinary happens, then it is required to be seen. Otherwise, it's not required to be seen. If there is something extraordinary, what is extraordinary? That moon is conjunct with Ketu. Moon is aspected by Jupiter. Moon is aspected by Mars. Moon is aspected by Saturn. I'll explain again. Right? Moon is with Ketu. Moon is aspected by Jupiter. Moon is aspected by Mars. Moon is aspected by Saturn. Whichever. Saturn is aspected by third. Jupiter is aspected by ninth. Moon is conjunct, and Mars is aspected by the seventh aspect. Now Mars is bad, Jupiter is bad, I mean mix. Saturn is mix, but it is bad because Saturn is naturally good, and Ketu is also not good for health. Ketu was showing 168 now.
अच्छा उसके लिए
ठीक है ना. तो in such a case, if such is a condition, if one planet is conjunct or aspect, doesn't make much of a difference. But so many planets are there, so we'll have to consider. And it is the rarest of the rare, but it happens. So now Moon Rahu is life threatening, but Moon itself is good, therefore he should recover, and he has recovered also. Now Moon Jupiter period is in operation. So Moon Jupiter, he will recover perfectly all right. Moon Saturn is 812. Mercury is 812 again, right? So good planets are, we can see Venus, Moon. There are two good planets. Others are either bad or mixed. Sun is also good. So others are either bad or mixed. So that explains that he will come out of the problem. But medicine should remain, should continue lifetime probably. And once Mars Dasha comes, again there can be problem.
after moon.
Yeah, after Moon. So after 7 years or something. Moon is a good planet which has saved him, although others are showing problems. So this is what we are saying.
So
Second thing is,
problem will aggravate because of 6.
yeah, it will aggregate, but 11 is also there in the second lot. So therefore, recovery will be there. Therefore, he will continue his life. Not an issue. Rahu is troublesome, but by Rahu, medical science will also medical science will also, technology improves, medical science will also improve. So that means he will carry on. So this is one case study.
प्रॉब्लम क्या है कैसे?
उसको वो lymphatic cancer हुआ, but he has recovered after undergoing the treatment of chemotherapy. वो बताना और उसको And there's another horoscope.
13 March.
13 March 88,
9:45 p.m.
21:45. So this is the horoscope. So in this horoscope, the education looks good. Ketu is good. Venus, Moon is good. Mars is mixed. 368 doesn't want to study. 5911 is very good. Rahu 3612 doesn't want to study, but 5911 is also there, so it is good. Jupiter also 3612, 5911. Saturn also 3612, 5911. Mercury is not good because 368 is in the bottom, right?
Education, I think
So two planets are only bad, we can say Mercury and Venus. Mars we can say there is problem, but others are mixed, means if push is given, he can do wonders. The child can do wonders.
Jupiter और केतु दोनों में bottom में 2, 5, 9, 11 clear.
Therefore, I'm saying good. Do wonders if 5911 is there. So he has done engineering, but he is professionally not set. It's not set. The reason is because 59 is there, so he normally is not satisfied at one place where he is. So if he is working somewhere, he is still not happy. So he changes to something else because his father is having money. So therefore he is careless, right? Probably because of that.
ये प्रॉपर्टी में जैसे 4 5 मतलब करके कुछ प्रॉपर्टी का ये अब इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग का शुरू कर दिया
No, right, he can do it. But the thing is, if we are suggesting or advising, so property business is good for him. If we are giving an advice. But
प्रॉपर्टी
that is it. That is advisable because there is a lot of 411s, right?
अब ये स्टार्ट कर रहा है
उसमें creativity का भी है इसका फाइन.
क्रिएटिव
Yeah.
मतलब
Yes,
इंटीरियर
create-
वगैरह कर
So that is what he is doing, creativity. So either he goes for an architecture course or interior decoration
इसकी
course.
स्टडीज के काम नहीं आई तो वो कैसे देखेंगे जैसे
So
इंजीनियरिंग
that we cannot say big study काम नहीं है. Study तो काम आएगी. The same education which one does and he does the same profession, the probability is less than 50%, I think. Nobody, I mean, only few people.
No education is waste actually. कौन सी कहाँ का?
No, that is right. What she is saying and what we are talking about is if someone has done MBBS and he becomes an IAS officer, so his MBBS is waste. Study is not waste, but he was destined to do medical profession, but he has joined IAS. So this is what she wants to do. So I have not worked on it. Why people change to this and this? Only thing we can say is that this property business he can do. So if they would have taken advice before and then maybe would have said he should do civil engineering or architecture course, etc. So it will be useful for him in the future.
By the time he was doing medical, then
No, he was
no,
not.
example, the medical
जैसे
system was
इसने
on.
अगर
Then 5-9 came and he changed to IS.
Yes, that is right. One change, if 10-11s are there, then the person takes the administrative post. That is right. But the question is, do we have any study that if person is doing this study, then he is doing what type of business? So many businesses or jobs person change in life. So it is very difficult to connect both the things in horoscopes, which what I think. It is very difficult.
इसकी जैसे बचपन में आया हो आज किसी है तो कैसे हम इसको गैस करेंगे कि इंजीनियर ही करे क्योंकि इसके लिए तो कॉमर्स
So-
लाइन भी अच्छी है
Let us see. So 211 is also there. 211 in Ketu, 211 in Moon, 211 in Mars, 211 in Rahu,
एमबीए वगैरह इसके लिए अच्छा था
and 4 are there. 4 to 11 are there, right? Just a minute. Then 7 and 11 is also there, right? Then 1 or 2 is there, right? Now coming on to engineering. So 4, 5, 9, 11, 12 in Ketu, in Mars, in Rahu, in Jupiter, in Saturn, right? 5 are there. So 3 to 11, 4 to 11 are there. 1,
412 is there in
सीए
Mercury.
वगैरह
3, 4. एक मिनट है ना? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 5 to 11s are there. Right? That's as many to 11 are there, as many engineering is there.
दोनों कर सकते
Just a minute. If he comes and asks us And if we are not knowing, we are confused. We cannot say whether he should go in this line or whether he will go. I am saying prediction. But if they advise us, again, we are not able to make a decision whether he goes for this line or that line. So safely we can say this only, that if he does this or he does this, it is okay. One thing. Second thing is, when he is in the 10th class, then we will see which particular combination is coming at that time. So when he is joining in 11th, so what he will join. Then again in 12th. So this only thing we can say. So we can try that. But the thing is that the houses which are showing 4, 5, 9, 11, those are the houses which are showing 2, 11. So in this particular case, we are totally confused, you can say, to say whether he should join this or he should join this. But we can say he will be successful in both. If he tries both, he can do both. In this particular horoscope. Now coming on to MBA. So just a minute. For MBA, the combination is 10, 11, 6, 11, right? 10, 11, 6, which is not seen in this horoscope. 10, 11, 6, 11. So for this, we can say, yes, this is probably not possible. CA ke liye we are saying that it is possible. Because 2, 11 are there in 5 or 6, 5 planets. So it would have been possible if we would have tried. And the Dasha is also Rahu. So if he would have done, so he must have. No, your question, I am answering your question, that we are undecided, not sure. Right? In this particular horoscope.
लेकिन इस horoscope में वैसे इतने सारे combinations हैं, तो इसलिए personality भी confused है कि उसे क्या करना है. अगर single combination होता है तो automatically वही करता है.
That is right. But when they will come to us, they will ask straightforward question. So
for our understanding, हमें नजर आ रहा है कि बहुत सारे combination है, तो बंदा खुद भी confused है कि क्या करना है.
That is correct. That is correct. And because now we are talking about profession, so because there are a lot of 5, 9 are there is all the possibility that he will be changing the profession quite regularly. Frequently is the right word, right? Now these are 2 horoscopes. Now we'll move forward.
उसका ascendant भी वो है
Libra.
वो ऐसे unstable रहता है.
हाँ, that is another thing. Again, another thing we should see.
और Venus है इसका, तो Venus वैसे पिटा हुआ है.
हाँ, Venus is again not good. Again, उसका no, not health, because majority planets are okay, showing 5, 9, 11. So that means again, because it is showing Libra ascended characteristic, that is unstable mind.
Unstable mind is negative thought. उसे लगता है कि मैं काम पूरा नहीं कर पाऊंगा, 6 8 तो मैं डर से
confused.
Confident नहीं.
Doubt ही रहता है ना उसको 6 8 का doubt.
क्या करना है.
हाँ, this is what we call.
160 means सर 160 का मतलब अगर लगन में और लिब्रा भी है तो और अपनी पर्सनालिटी से कंफ्यूज रहता है कि मैं कर पाऊंगा.
दूसरा ये बैठ के काम नहीं करना चाहता कि शॉप खोल दो या बैठ जाए, नहीं वो नहीं, फिरते काम
उसको ये तो कुछ भी करता ही नहीं है.
उसको है कि मुझे बैठ के नहीं कुछ भी करना. जैसे फादर कह रहे हैं तो शॉप खोल देता हूँ, वो कह रहे नहीं मुझे नहीं बैठ के.
आप इसको कुछ भी करा लो, इसको आप ना इसका जो मन है बना लो और इसको ढंग के बंदे की 1 घंटा काउंसलिंग कर दो, ये बाहर निकलने के बाद उसका माइंड भी चेंज हो जाएगा.
मतलब unstable means unstable because a lot of 5 9s and Libra ascendant and 6, right?
Sir, I also have a birth detail.
Anurag ji, I have disconnected the projector and so if you permit, we can do it afterwards.
Sure, sir. No problem, sir. No problem.
One is Akhil is also given one horoscope and it's quite interesting also. We'll try if we can understand this also. Akhil has given us. This is very interesting one. So he has given us a horoscope which the child has was taking drugs for 2 years or something, got addicted to drugs for 2 years or something, and now he's all right. So that we will see. Right? So last time we had done what type of disease, which are the good timings for health, which are the bad timings for health. Now we will do one is which are the people who get into addictions. Which are the people who get into addictions? cannot minimize
मेल
while
भी किया
recording
था
this
वो
meeting.
बीमारियों के कॉम्बिनेशंस जो कह रहे थे
वो मैंने कर दिए
कर दिया
मैं I had forgotten, you are right, but I did it in the morning therefore. I did it in the morning. Right? So the question is now the people who get into addictions. Oh, yeah.
और आपकी एनर्जी लो लगी मुझे आपको अपनी भी लग रही है
थोड़ा सा मेरे को डिफिकल्टी हो रही है इसको चलाने में थोड़ा हाथ बैठ गया आइए नमस्कार Now we are coming on to the people who get into bad food habits. So I will say bad food habits. Unhealthy. So that will include addiction also. I'll try to discriminate also, but we'll try to do it, right? अभी शुरू होगी Doctors know smoking is bad for health. Doctors know smoking is bad for health. So majority doctors smoke. Doctors know it is important to sleep 8 hours a day or 7 hours a day. And normally they don't. Right? So if the person who knows the thing and he does, so it is bad if he is not following the proper lifestyle, proper food habits. Right? Now, if a person is mentally agitated or depressed, person is mentally agitated or depressed. Either depressed, agitated means anxiety, or sentimentally very down. Sentimentally very down. Emotional or sentimental. So these people are prone to intoxication or bad health. Why a person drinks a lot? Why? If he'll feel something good, only then he will drink. If with smoking you will get some pleasure, only then you will smoke again. I'm asking you, sir. You'll smoke again. I give you a cigarette to smoke. It doesn't have a very good taste. He has brought chocolates, right? He has not brought cigarette. Normally, person of his age will try to smoke. Will normally smoke or drinks. So what smoking or drinking do? What it does? क्या करती है सर? You don't know what it does?
Kidney.
नहीं kidney. What happiness it gives? What relief it gives?
सर ये हमारे नर्वस सिस्टम को स्लो कर देती है सर, जिससे कि हमारी सोचने की ताकत थोड़ी देर के लिए खत्म हो जाती है और हमें अच्छा फील होना शुरू हो जाता है.
In one word, it is peace.
It is
Peace of mind.
better. So it gives peace of mind.
Make person spiritual.
It gives peace. Achha. P-E-A-C. Achha. But it gives, and then it breaks mind into pieces. Okay? Only thing is, it gives us pleasure. It gives us pleasure. So if it gives us pleasure, so we will take it. So anything which gives us pleasure, we will try to do it again. It is simple, but I want to say only this.
Comfort zone में जाए.
Yeah. Once he is comfortable, he is happy. So it gives us.
It is an alternate.
It is an alternate to give us a feeling of high. We feel high. So when we are spiritual, spirit, what what nature spirit has. One, it is volatile. It catches fire, right? And then it evaporates fast. So there are two things spirit has, right? So when we are taking spirit, so what is happening to us? We are in fire. So हमारी हिम्मत बढ़ जाती है. So courage and energy level increases. But we are on a different wavelength.
Yeah.
We are in different wavelengths. So we are, what problems we are into, so we develop a different wavelength, so we don't feel problems. So therefore our mind is at peace. Therefore we take drinks or we smoke or we get into different intoxications, right? So who are the people who are more prone to these things are depressed, 2168, anxiety, 781, and emotional means Cancer ascendant or Moon in ascendant, Scorpio. No, this should have 681.
Cancer ascendant, the majority of 6/8 in other planets, or Cancer ascendant Moon should be 6/8.
The Moon should be having 6/8 or Scorpio is there. So Mars is having 6/8, Moon is having 6/8. Most of the planets are showing 6/8. Depression. Most of the planets are showing depression. Most of the planets are showing anxiety. So that person requires some coolness of mind. So if you are having 5/11, 9/11, 2, 7, 3, 4, 5, something like that, so your mind remains at rest. You don't require. When you don't require, when you will drink, you will find it is bitter. You won't like it. You won't like it because it is bitter. But the person who is taking bitter again and again, it must be giving him some pleasure. Only therefore he is taking it. So one is depression. Another is, this is condition 1. Condition 1. Second condition. So first condition is most important. First condition is most important. Second condition is Rahu, Ketu or Saturn in the second house.
Rakesh.
Second condition is Rahu, Ketu, Saturn in. So these are more probable of
Second house, any ascendant.
Anything. Now this should also signify some 6/8. This should also show some.
Rakesh.
Yeah, Rakesh also shows some 6/8. In 6/12, 6/8, 8/12, 6/8.
Any of only 6 will not do.
Only 6 or 8 or 12 will won't do.
8/12 to count.
Either 6/8 means 6/8, 8/12 or 6/12 or 6/8. Any 2 should be there. No? Only then there will be problem. Okay. These type of people get into intoxication.
सर स्क्रीन नहीं दिखाई दे रही.
You click my icon, please.
Yeah, I did.
So click some other icon, then you click my icon. So bad food habit means one, the ascendant should have some problem. The Shah should now Akhil has given another riddle now to us. Then this is correct also. Then sometimes people leave these habits. Mostly habit, once it is formed, one cannot leave that. Leaves for some period only, then it starts. Normal.
It means the good dasha might be coming.
So might be good dasha is coming, 5, 9, 11 is coming, then he will come out of this, again he will start doing it, right?
Or 9/11, the will is very.
Yeah, 5, 9, 10, 11, these are the houses which shows good health and good willpower. Good health, moral values, willpower. 5/10, you know it already. 5/10 is determination. So what is willpower? It is the same thing. Determination. Okay. So I'll show one horoscope, then we'll see the horoscope given by Akhil. And Anuragji, what type of horoscope you want to show?
Sir, this is related to profession and marriage, sir.
Okay. So then we'll take it. Okay, we can take it. Doesn't matter. We can take it. Now people having lot of two. Madam Neelam ji are also prone to intoxication.
Because emotion.
Other than Neelam ji. Means numerology has to be supported by astrology. Otherwise, numerology won't work. What I have told you, if the person is also having two in the birth date, so the problem will further increase.
It will give boost.
It will give booster, another booster. And Neelam ji is not having depression, aggression, but she is having 22, 222.
Example date.
Example is say 22 February 1974. Example only. Because there are 3 twos.
तो सर कंफर्म ही होगा 4 पीछे भी आ गया 4 आगे भी आ गया 4 भी थे
नहीं 4 से मतलब नहीं है 2 से here the actually the thing is 2. The two people are very sentimental. So
4 wasteful spending मिलेगी तो कोई
नहीं ठीक है. Wasteful expenditure is not the thing actually. It is the one. If the person is emotional, sentimentally down, then he will spend the money.
इसमें क्या ये मेरी सिस्टर है 22 है 1977. ये 3 2 हो गए.
Really, that is right, but that doesn't mean the person will be into intoxication, bad food habits. I've already explained. First and the foremost thing is astrology. Then we can add some numerology also.
Confirmation.
Not a confirmation. It will give more icing on the cake. Something like that. So I think there's something of a time as I can't see anything like that. Maybe I am missing something. नहीं अखिल भाई मुझे मालूम नहीं है 27-10-88 देख लेंगे भाई. इसमें देख लेंगे बाद में. So first is जुलाई
2 वाले एक्स्ट्रा सेंटिमेंटल हो जाते हैं.
हाँ जी. That doesn't mean every sentimental person will get into intoxication.
सही तो इसमें सब दूसरा सूखा नशा भी आया.
सूक्ष्म
नहीं सर सूखा नशा भी है.
हाँ we can't say what type of नशा है. वो तो उसको जो मिल गया सब मिल गया. So we can't say that. So this is the horoscope, right? So moon with portion. So this is the horoscope. You can see moon is in the ascendant and moon is signifying. No, moon is signifying depression and 7-12, right? And Ketu is signifying 6-12, Venus is signifying 2168, Moon is 2168, Rahu is 2168, Jupiter is 2168, Mercury is 2168. Right. So we can say that he can have regular, depression in regular intervals, right? Now, Ketu is in the second house, so therefore the probability of getting into addiction. So everybody who's into depression may not get into addiction also. But the thing is, the first and the foremost thing is depression or anxiety, which will lead to these problems.
So इसमें सिर्फ अपना 5-10 भी है अपना और determination.
So 5-10 will be bad because when the determination is there, then determination is a bad thing.
Negative way में आएगा.
So that will go into negative.
मतलब recovery में नहीं आएगा कि ना ही करेगा नशा ऐसा नहीं.
No, so he'll have to do it because he is in depression.
6-8 PM.
कन्फर्म ये नशेबाज है लड़का जब इसकी उम्र नहीं. क्या वो हमें झूठ बोले कि मैं नहीं पीता.
वो झूठ नहीं कहेगा, वो स्मेल आती है बॉडी में से सिगरेट की, तो ऐसे करेंगे.
सिगरेट के तो साथ बैठे तो अपने में भी आ जाती है.
हाँ वही तो कह रहा हूँ ना. So if someone is a drunkard, then you can see from his face that he is a drunkard.
So, can everybody mute because I think there is a problem.
So I actually muted Gulshan ji शायद. Anurag ji, can you show the horoscope now, please? Anurag ji, you can write it down or you can tell me.
Sir, I have write it down in chat box. And the details are 25 December 1974.
Okay, 20.
5 December.
Chalo, anyway, just a minute. Screen. This is your screen. This is.
तो उमंग सर ये क्रॉस दबाइए ना आप, रेड वाला जो दिखा रहा.
सर वो धीरे-धीरे हो जाएगा आदत में.
नहीं वो मैसेज के ऊपर दिखा रहा ना रेड वाला, रीस्टार्ट मत करिए.
किसको रीस्टार्ट करें? $25 December. Sir,
1974.
So time, sir.
Time 8:30 p.m.
20:30.
And place is Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Places. Muzaffarpur, Bihar.
Fine, sir. What is the question?
Yes, sir. This person is facing issues related to professional as well as married life, sir. For last few years, he is staying away from his wife, and now the court case is going on related to marriage, and the divorce may happen at any time. And for profession, for last 2 years, he was jobless. He got the job in May 2016, and in December, he again asked to resign. So,
एक मिनट Ketu is okay, Venus is okay, Sun is okay, Moon is okay, Mars, Rahu are not good, Saturn is not good. Sir, अभी हाँ divorce भी नहीं बता रहा है. Neither the horoscope is showing divorce, nor it is showing
116 में है
nor it is showing bad for
116 साथ में भी चाहिए.
Sir, can you tell me the date of birth again, please?
25/10/1970.
this is 25 December 1974.
Time is
तो दिसंबर में लगा
8:30 p.m. मुजफ्फरपुर, बिहार.
so Ketu is first we'll see for marriage. So Ketu and Jupiter are not good for marriage. Others are not showing any problem, right?
Yes, sir.
When we see profession, so for professional life we can say Mars and Rahu are not good. Shani we can say have problem. Other planets are good. So we are not finding any problem as far professional life is concerned, nor we are finding any big problem for related to marriage, right?
Okay, sir.
So we are not able to find any problem. Let me see. According to our principles, we are not finding, right? Time क्या था? 20.
20-30.
Sir, you know him personally?
I know him personally, sir.
राहु में एक चीज आएगा कैसे जितना भी घुमाएंगे एक आएगा ही
So just a minute. Now let us see. Now Ketu we see. Now Ketu is not good for marriage life. It is not good for profession. Venus is also the same. Jupiter is also means Ketu and Sun. We are neither good for married life nor they are good for professional life. Means Sun is mixed. It is showing 2, 7, 11 also, but it's showing 6, 10 and 8, 12 problems also. Now Venus is showing 6, 8, 12, right? Now Moon is showing 1, 6, 10 and 6, 8, 12. Mars and Rahu are not that bad. Jupiter is bad for married life. Another, it is very bad. It's showing divorce. Saturn is also really very bad. Mercury is mixed. So now this horoscope shows problem in the professional life and now problem in the married life. I repeat again. Ketu is bad for marriage. Ketu is bad for professional life. Oh. Venus is bad for married life. Not bad for marriage, but bad for married life and bad for profession. Sun is bad for married life and Sun is bad for profession.
Sun is okay for
7 and 12. So he may get a job and he can be asked to resign or Rahu Sun is in operation.
Sir, can you screen share, please?
Okay. Screen share is there. Yeah. Are you not able to see the horoscope?
Yes, sir. We are not able to see that. We're just able to see through projector on your board, sir.
Okay, sorry, sir. इसकी आदत नहीं है थोड़ा एक आध क्लास में आदत है
25-12 से these days.
Now is all right, sir? Can you see? Now I think now you can see.
Yeah, and now we are able to see. Sir.
Ketu is mix. It is bad for married life. It is bad for profession. Venus is bad for married life. Bad for profession. Sun is bad for married life. Bad for profession. It is mixed. Means Ketu and Sun are mixed for professional life. It is bad for married life, professional life, Ketu, and it is good for professional life. Means both the things are there. Same is with Sun. Now, is also 10, 11 is also there. 6, 8, 12 is also.
Yes, sir.
Now are okay. Jupiter is bad for married life. It is good for profession. Jupiter shows divorce. Saturn is very bad, and Mercury also mixed. Now the planets which are showing divorce which are very strongly showing divorce are Ketu, Moon, and Jupiter, and which are supporting Sun, Mercury, Saturn. Even Venus is also supported. So therefore he has problem. Now, very sentimental sort of person, sir. Can you tell about the name?
Yes, sir.
No.
Sir, he is very sentimental kind of person. His feeling gets hurt very frequently, sir. He feels each and everything, very small things, and feel hurts on each and everything, sir. He's that kind of person.
No, what we can see here is, sir, it is mood swings we can see. Now, Moon, the ascendant is Cancer. Ascendant is Cancer. So that means he is sentimental, and Moon is bad. And 7, 8, 12 is also there. So there is anxiety also. That means there is mood swings. So he will feel, then he will start fighting. Means he can't he can't sit.
Reacts.
So that नहीं वो doesn't match में तो marriage कहाँ आ रही है राहु 10 आ रहा ना marriage the Rahu is showing 10 the married life has started deteriorating from Ketu a lot means when the Ketu would have started उसमें deterioration शुरू होगी बहुत ज़्यादा Rahu तो neutral type है Rahu is like neutral it is nothing neither saying good it is like neither not good nor bad if you see 2, 7, 11 you won't find 2, 7, 11 in Rahu right if you see 1, 6, 10 you only find 10 so only 10 cannot give divorce so bhuktis have to be very bad.
So 6, 10, only 6 10s can make it happen?
Madam, the problems must have started from Rahu Ketu. 2012, that is the time when he would have separated from the wife. Now, in India, it doesn't happen like this that you separate from your wife and you get the divorce within 2 months, 5 months, 6 months. It takes years in India.
Exactly.
So it is because of this. It is not that because Sun is not as bad as Ketu, so therefore the divorce would have happened in Ketu. Ketu is the flash point. So then after that there is no respite in the planets. So if there would have been some respite, there would have been reconciliation. So here reconciliation is not there. Therefore the Sun and then Moon is also bad in future. Now you see Moon is even worse than the Sun. So this looks to be this horoscope, not 2030. Sir.
Okay, sir. So, sir, and what about the sir profession?
Our system means what I want to say. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir. 2008.
Yes, sir. And yes, sir. Recently he has been asked to leave the job and he has resigned it.
Yes.
And so, sir, when in coming future there will be a chances that he will get the job again.
Yeah. So that we can see. Means now we have to see a better antra like Rahu Sun is in operation. So Rahu is not good, Sun is mixed, and Rahu is not good. Now Jupiter is okay. So that means we are expecting that in February, March he should get something.
February, March 2000, just coming February, March
He
17.
must get something.
2007.
But what additionally we want to say is that Sun is showing 6 8 12 in the sublord and the nakshatra. Therefore,
Okay, sir.
he should not get very good
Out of job. Okay, sir.
So he has to compromise. If he compromise, then it's okay. For good, he'll have to then wait a long time.
And sir, for divorce, by when divorce is possible?
So it is very
Because he
difficult to tell the date, etc. But it shows that Rahu moon is sure, means this year only.
जैसे 1 6 10 के साथ 10 11 भी आ रहा है तो compromises नहीं होते हैं
The compromise will be there when there will be 2 7 11 5 11. So we have to see which strength of which is more. Now see moon 1 10, then 4 6 11, then 7 8 12. Now this 7, the main idea of 7 has been deteriorated. Now this 7 has gone towards anxiety rather than going to peace. Rather than going for peace, mean PEACE wala peace, not PIECE wala. Now here this 7 is acting like PIECE peace. So
compromise के लिए 2 7 11
5 9
5 9 2
So that should give us a feeling. Now here this 7 is giving me a feeling of anxiety. Because 7 12 complete combination. Then 1 6 10 is also there. So therefore this 7 will not be able to help a lot. Then 1 4 6 10. 1 4 6 means cold nature. So therefore he wants to sell. He is not a lawyer. Lawyer?
इसमें जो 7 आ रहा है तो मतलब जो डिवोर्स का कोई रीजन पूछते हैं
हाँ divorce का reason पूछ सकते हैं. Sir, can you tell the reason of divorce? If you know him, you want to know.
Yes, sir. Actually, in 2012, he got the job to other state, and he moved to there without her wife because his wife is working somewhere else. And due to this reason, they had to separate it. And I don't think so. What had happened after that, I don't know. But I came to know that something is happening, and they don't have good relation. And his wife decided to apart from.
Okay. Maybe, sir, we can't say. We can see the horoscope of the wife also. But only thing which we can see from his horoscope is that he is intimately disturbed person. So
Yes, sir. He is disturbed.
Sir, is there any combination for living like separate, not divorced, but just living?
It is 1 6 10 only. Madam, we don't have a separate combination. If a husband or wife, they both decide to live separately, other than the professional compulsions like an IAS officer or means even only the management people, right? They have the compulsion to live separately, or
healthy way if they are living.
military personals or security personals, right? Wait, security na? So combination should be 1 6 10. They are also combination in 1 6 10, but 8 12 is not there. And if it is in natural benefic planets, then the separation is not carrying any problems, means friction between the husband and wife. But when this sort of horoscope is there, that shows that this separation might have happened because of the professional purpose, but there are problems between husband and wife also. Because 1 6 10 and 8 12 is there. And then Rahu is also there in this particular. Rahu is also there. So that is also a problem. Achha. Let us move towards the health again, right? Get back to health, right? So one is intoxication and all. Another thing is accident. दोनों जवानी की मस्ती में चूर, तेरा कसूर ना मेरा कसूर, ना तूने सिग्नल देखा ना मैंने सिग्नल देखा, एक्सीडेंट हो गया है. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. So I am not explaining that particular combination of Kuli song, right? So here we are purely this combination is for accident. So it can be a vehicular accident, it can be any accident. So that we are not able to crack. Any type of accident means like falling from stairs, fire broke out and you are caught in the fire. Then Sher Shah Suri died inspecting a gun, right? Sher Shah Suri was inspecting a gun and there was a blast. So it pierced through his skull. The gunpowder pierced through his skull, he died. Humayun died after falling from stairs. Humayun. So it can be any accident. So we are not able to find it out how it happens, why it happens. Only why?
इस accident में injury साथ में होगी.
Yes. So 1481 is accident plus Rahu oblique Ketu in DBA. And if 6 is also there, 6 is injury. If 6 is not there, that means accident is not fatal. The accident can be big, but there will be no injury. If 1481 Rahu Ketu in DBA is there, so accident can be big, but there is no injury. But if 6 is there, then there is a severe injury. So there is a probability of death. So probability of death also when the life is ending. So the person can die during the accident. So it can be because of earthquake. It can be vehicular accident, train accident, flight. Yes, sir.
So जैसे flight में होता है सारे मरते हैं और जैसे.
So everybody must be having the combination of accident. So therefore, everybody is
at the same time.
So there will be a child of 2 years, 50 years, 40 years, 41 years, 43. Obviously, sir, how will they die? Yeah, it's vehicular accident. Similarly, when the flight is hijacked, so everybody is kidnapped. So there is a combination of kidnapping.
180 people.
Obviously, sir, how it can be? They are kidnapped without the combination of kidnapping. It must be combination of kidnapping only. Therefore, they have been kidnapped. How you can die without the combination of death? How you can marry without the combination of marriage? Sir, see, 180 people have died at one place. During an accident. See, flight has crashed and said 180 people died, right? So there is a probability that 180 people may die in vehicular accident in a city also, at different places. Not in a city, in a country. City is very small. 180 city may it will be a big thing.
The train may be over.
Train may. I am saying 2 people died in an accident in Delhi. 1 died in Faridabad. 2 died in Chennai. 1 died in Panipat. 1 died in say Karnal. So it happens daily. 100 people are dying daily because of accident in India. In India mein to wahi raha. But only thing is it has happened at one place. Therefore, you are saying like this. ऐसा होगा, it's होगा.
और उसमें सर केवल 2-3 बच जाते हैं तो उनकी combination.
So बच गए तो बच गए. 6 is not there. So combination means 5, 9, 11 will not save from accident. It will save from death. It will give survival. Yes.
Which is very rare.
That is rare. In case of air crash, it is nearly impossible. Air crash is also very difficult, but it is difficult to survive from air crash. But it happens. Sometimes it happens.
Yes. Sir, there is a question, sir. Suppose, sir, 1-4 is in Dasha and 8-12 is in Bhukti. So accident will happen or not, sir?
There is the combination is 1-4-6 is in Dasha, 8 is in Bhukti, 8-12 in Antra, then 1-4-8 is in some other planet, then 1-4-6 in other planet. That means then there will be smaller problems. See, childbirth marriage, example, event like childbirth and marriage. Marriage cannot be half marriage, 1/4 marriage. Childbirth cannot be, it has to be a full child, right? But in case of accident, there can be
हाथ टूट गया,
हाँ, small problems, big problems means, ठीक है, वो मोच आ गई, there is a sprain, it is also an accident. So if the verdict is not complete, then it is means smaller accidents. If 14681 is complete, then it is bigger. Then it is big accident. We can say it is an accident. Suppose I am driving vehicle in Kanpur, so daily my car will have one scratch. So that is also an accident. So that is not 148. But my car is rammed into a tree at the speed of say 60-70, then it is 148.
When I come out without any.
If 6 is not there, so I'll come out without having an injury. But if 6 is there, then it will be a major injury.
If only 148 is there.
So the same, na sir, 148, 146, 1418, तो वो बरदाई का भिंडी काट दे, तुमने उंगली काटी, वो उतना ही है सोच के.
मतलब हाथ कट गया सर, वो भी 148 में आ जाए. कुछ काटने और
वन का कंपल्सन.
सर हाथ भिंडी काटने में कितना हाथ काटेगा यार, तू भी तो यार ऐसी बात करते है. अच्छा तो मत काटा कर भिंडी यार, बस इतना ही काम कर लेते तो बस इतना ही.
वन का कंपल्सरी है ना आना. 4812 में कोई मिसिंग हो सकता है. वन कंपल्शन है.
It compulsion है, but some other planet can have, say if it is having 48 also, so it will join. Then it is small thing, na? It is a sprain, it is a small cut on the finger. It is a small thing, na? मैं सीढ़ी से गिर के गोटे पे छिल गया, क्या हुआ?
जैसे 4, 8, 6, 12 आ गया, वन नहीं है.
No, then it is not accident.
One compulsion.
Yes. For a big accident like moon, it is showing 14684. Rahu 1481, Jupiter 1481, Saturn 1481, Mercury 1481. Right? Now Jupiter is showing 6, Mercury is showing 6, Moon is showing 6. Others are not showing 6. Huh?
Yes, sir. Life है.
हाँ, he is alive. Huh? Accident had been there. 1 or 2 times means some big accidents had been there. Once he was stabbed also. 3 months I have been imprisoned also. So many things have happened. Therefore, I am showing this horoscope because this horoscope shows lot of 812s. So therefore, lot many problems can come in life. So the horoscope shows 2, 3, 8, 12 also. So imprisonment is also there. 1, 4, 6, 8, 12 is there. So major vehicular accident has also happened. If I am not mistaken, it was Venus Rahu, I think. So 7, 8, 12 is there. Rahu. He was stabbed also.
7, 12.
Stabbed means 7, 8, 12 means
Aggression.
Aggression means probability of murder or dacoity. This is the combination. Rahu is with 7, 8, 12 means probability of dacoity, rape and Venus Rahu. So no rape happened. He is male. So it must have happened in Venus Rahu, Jupiter or Mercury. I don't remember. Maybe Venus Rahu Moon also. So what happened was
2, 3, 12 imprisonment.
he was imprisoned also. So with few boys, they entered into the house, catch hold of his wife. So to save his wife, so he attacked those boys. Those boys were having knives, so they attacked him. So वो पेट में भी लग गया, कान कट गया,
बच गया.
हाँ बच गया.
बच्चा किसी से 11
देख लो सर, Venus first dasha is showing that there will be no big problem, right? Sun bhukti is very bad. So Rahu is showing just 11, so 11 is somewhat defeated by 7, 8, 12, right? So now we see Moon also. So Moon 9, 11 is there. So that means there can be a big problem. But because dasha is there, so there will be survival. So अभी केस चल रहा है.
dasha is greater than.
Yes, obviously, if dasha would have been Rahu, then there is a possibility he would have survived also. Probability. Why I'm saying probability? We have to see the longevity also. But then there is a real big thing. Then these people will come with guns and all. Now they have only come with knife.
इंतजाम भी फिर वैसे हो
Obviously.
सर 8-12 के साथ 7 जो है वो काफी डेंजरस हो जाता है इसको.
Yeah, obviously, sir. There is always combination of houses which give results. This
सर इसके में 7 नहीं होता, खाली 8-12 चल रहे
सर लेकिन ये इसकी दिशा तो
that is also
सर केतु में भी
actual problem is with 8-12, not with 7. Actual problem is.
Umangji, I've got a question.
Yeah, please.
Can somebody, die of accident even if their longevity is showing longer than, when they died?
Sir, who is asking the question? Ranjan sir.
It's Ranjan.
Yeah. Right. Ranjan sir, we have a method to calculate the longevity, which we'll be doing in the next class. There is a method of calculating the longevity, but we are not very, you can say, very good in calculating longevity because of so many reasons, which I'll be talking in detail in the next class. But without longevity being finished, how can one die? That is obvious. That is obvious. So,
प्रोबेबिलिटी सर अगर निकाले 75 और 38 में उसको हो जाए तो मरेगा तो नहीं.
हाँ ठीक है, लेकिन उसको कुएं में इसलिए नहीं जाना चाहिए कि मतलब उसकी लॉन्गेविटी ठीक है. वो प्रेडिक्शन गलत होगी फिर क्या होगा? जान तो उसकी जाए.
The reason I'm saying, I've got a horoscope where the person died at 48 suddenly, and it was a very weird accident, but his longevity is showing 76.
But he
So
died.
that's why I cannot fix. He was drinking a bit of alcohol with his friend, and then he fall asleep, and apparently while he was fallen asleep, his throat was choked and he died from it. So even the friend didn't realize. After a few hours they noticed that he was not moving, and then it was discovered that he is dead.
No, my question is, sir, how the longevity was calculated? What?
No, I've seen your video of longevity, and I calculated from that.
Okay. No, not time galta. We are not good in longevity. One thing, sir, we are not good in longevity. This I must say. And the reasons we will discuss it later. Because longevity is not very. We are not very good at it.
1950 वाला इसको चक्कर लगाना इसको तो केतु दिशा गया उसमें 6-8 उसमें भी नहीं मर गया. केतु मरा हुआ है वो.
लॉन्गेविटी नहीं खत्म हुई ना.
तो उसमें भी एक्शन हुआ.
एक्सीडेंट तो बचपन से होता रहा.
अच्छा, मतलब
ठुकते रहे हैं. He had been means he had criminal no, not criminal background, criminal criminal cases, not a bent of this thing, but he had scuffles, means physical fights also, so many things. So that is apparently seen in the horoscope. That is, yes, CEO DLF
CEO
DLF के साथ. चला मैं मजाक भी करना ही करूँगा.
क्या नाम है?
वो पहले रहे हैं ना, not now.
हाँ तो हो सकता है जमीनों के झगड़ों में क्या बता.
हाँ, जमीनों का झगड़ा रहा है सर, जबरदस्त झगड़ा.
11 बहुत था, 10-11 बहुत है.
Sir, 10-11 is also there, 7-8-12 is also there. So he has done certain things.
मतलब दबंगगिरी दिखाते हैं.
दबंगगिरी होती है सर, दिखानी पड़ती है सर.
तभी जमीन में ये होती है ना, कब्जा नहीं होता.
नहीं कब्जा नहीं तो बड़ा गांव जमीन हमारे बस का नहीं है. We can't take.
गोली चलाई गोली.
हाँ चलाई होती है, नहीं तो पिस्टल लेके चलना पड़ता है. वो होता है सर. ओनली विटली.
अच्छा, मैं लॉन्जिट्यूड से बच गया.
मैं क्या करूं, बच गया भाई. मैं बता ही रहा हूँ ना भाई, मैं भी तो बता ही रहा हूँ. बच गया भाई.
मैंने वो गेतु में देख मैंने पहले गेतु आएगी तब भी लड़ रहा होगा ये लोगों से.
हाँ भाई लड़ता रहता है.
66 साल का हो गया.
हाँ सर हो गया. अब मैं की करा. हो गया सर 60 साल का. उनकी मार दे वहाँ सर. 18 तारीख को उसने मेरी गवाही देनी है, इसलिए इसको जिंदा रहने दो.
आपने कौन जमीन कब्जा किया सर, ये बता दो पक्का. सर ये बता.
किसानों ने कुछ भी नहीं किया होगा.
सर आपने कौन सी मूवी कब जाएगी?
अरे भैया मैंने कोई कब्जा नहीं किया. I have not done anything.
सबके साथ तो ट्रेजेडी हो गई.
I have not done anything. भैया ये
आपको कितनी मिल गया फिर?
हैं?
आपको कितनी मिल गई?
पड़ोसी है सर मेरे पास. उसकी बिल्डिंग है.
आपके क्लास के बच्चे कौन है? एक बार कंप्यूटर उधर करना.
हैं?
आपके क्लास के कौन बच्चे हैं?
अच्छा मैडम बताते हैं. मैडम ये बच्ची है मैडम. ये पीछे हैं जिनकी वाइफ आई थी पिछली बार.
इनकी वाइफ पेट्रोल पंप पे फोन करती है.
नहीं पेट्रोल पंप से नहीं फोन किया था. इस वाइफ सेट का द लास्ट टाइम. सो नाउ फ्रॉम द लास्ट from last day now after his wife has come now you see he is not talking today also. He has improved. He has improved a lot है ना.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं सर. I am not afraid of that.
हैं?
मैं afraid of that.
See अब ये वाइफ के सामने नहीं बोला था इन्होंने. अब बोल रहे हैं. वाइफ के सामने नहीं बोला. He is not afraid of his wife. Not today he is saying he is not afraid of his wife. ठीक है चलो.
सर एक चीज ये बताइए, जैसे 1 4 10 का कॉम्बिनेशन है तो दिस 1 4 10 is for what? No kids, cold nature or any other reason?
Okay. I'll just give me just 2 minutes. I'm coming. I'll answer. Right? Give me 2 minutes. Right?
व्हीकल एक्सीडेंट भी इसी में ही आएगा. व्हीकल का
We cannot discriminate between. So we have tried. Like accident, like the person dying by drowning. So we have thought that it must be moon must have been there. But we have also seen the cases there has been moon, but the person has not died because of drowning. So therefore we are not able to discriminate. So we were not able to conclude. Same way, Rahu signifies death by falling from height. Rahu also signifies fire. Mars also fire. So in certain cases, Rahu Mars are showing vehicular accidents. Some cases, Rahu Mars is showing accident by fire. Person caught in fire. So therefore, after seeing so many cases, we left it. We were not able to conclude it. You can try. You can. No, vehicle is Venus. Venus.
ये नोट्स की कॉपी सर 5,000 की है सर की नोट्स किसी और से लिए थे 5,000 खरीदने से क्या तो आप क्या करी हुई यार इसके से नोट किसी के बात नहीं यार पड़ जाएगी चल फोटो नहीं खींच सकते आप 5,000 में तो मिल जाएगी 5,000 मिल जाएगी.
हमने बनाए हैं ये सर की है.
मैंने सारी वीडियो से नोट्स बना चुका हूँ सर. 20 बार देख चुका हूँ एक वीडियो.
सर की हैंडराइटिंग है. सर का ही हैंडराइटिंग है. जैसे इन्होंने बनाया था आप किसी के नोट्स ऐसे नहीं है.
तो बेटा नोट्स की कॉपी के बाद तो फिर क्लास 10 करने की जरूरत नहीं.
मैं क्लास 10 करी कौन से मुख्य में ये होगी 5 मिनट की क्लास.
बाकी सुन ले तो वीडियो बस हो जाता.
वीडियो भी मैं अपने मतलब के लेगा कि मैं देखूं.
मैं तो सारे देखे फिर ज्वाइन करिएगा. तो बड़े खुश नजर आ रहे हैं.
वैसा घुसले आ रहे हैं वो भी इनको प्रॉब्लम है. वैसा
सर में खा लो सर बाद में खा लो सर खा लो सर चॉकलेट से.
अब ठीक है सर.
सर
अभी खुशी नजर आ रही है.
सर चॉकलेट तो खा लो
सर. कहां खा लिए सर चॉकलेट.
Now it just so one thing is what we have done in health we have to conclude now. Health we have done accidents, bad food habits का और हो गया बीमारी मतलब disease, good timing of disease, bad timing of disease. So that is, I think nothing else is required to be discussed in health, right? So we have done travel. ठीक है ना. So we have done travel also. Yeah, now I have to answer 1, 4, 10, right? Now. So I have explained only 3 things beforehand. One I had already told you that 1, 4, 10 is cold nature. This I had told you when I was teaching the first chapter, marriage and nature of a person. Secondly, when we were talking about childbirth, we were talking no child. Right? Third is about, I have told you in this chapter. This I have not told you in education. No, I have not told you. In 1, 4, 10 is no education. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. Okay? So the observation of 1, 4, 10 combination has been that any one of these 4 things happen. Which happens, we are not able to understand. So people who are not having child, they are having big disease, it isn't there. 1, 4, 10 we are saying that is chronic disease if that is the majority of planets. So if majority of planets showing 1, 4, 10, so either he will be having bad health or he will be having no child or he will be cold in nature. Anything happens.
Or no education.
Or no education also in few cases only. But when, but whether we will be able to say beforehand, I'm telling you, it will be different. Yeah, all 4 things do not happen. Right?
So no education, हर चीज का जैसे यहाँ पे अंगूठा साहब no education होगी, बाहर तो basic education होती है, professional नहीं होगी, कुछ no education बने कैसे होगी?
Means no education means
अंगूठा साहब
No degree.
no. See, you will be getting the horoscopes only of rich people or middle class or lower middle class or upper middle class. We are not, we don't get the horoscope of poor people. They don't have watches. So just small example. So one of my employees, say I'm talking about say 20 years back, maybe 25 years back. So he got some money, so he purchased a wristwatch. So that time HMT Kohinoor wristwatch was everybody's first dream to purchase. This I'm talking about 1980s. So the first 1970s and 80s. So that was a dream of every individual. If he'll purchase a watch, he'll purchase HMT Kohinoor. The cost of the wristwatch was 235. 2 shade में आती थी, grey और black. ठीक है? So my employee purchased HMT Kohinoor. So I told him, why don't you save money? Because HMT Kohinoor is a mechanical watch. And that time digital watches were available. And digital watch was available for say 100 rupees. Means wall clocks. So why don't you purchase wall clock? Because साहब क्यों मजाक करते हो? Wall कहाँ है? मतलब गांव में wall नहीं है. So we don't have wall. लगाएंगे कहाँ? There is no wall. So what I am trying to say, if they don't have wall, they don't have watches, how they'll be able to know the what time of birth of the child? So poor people say, not today, means now in cities, etc. Means now everybody is giving birth in the hospitals, right? But not in small villages and towns. Say maybe say 10, 20 years back. So we don't get the time of birth of the children. Even not, we don't even get the date of birth. So we are talking about the parents who want that the child should study. So they are set. We are talking about the parents who are sending the child and that child is not studying. So we can say this is more of no inclination for education rather than no education. We cannot find those horoscopes of which we don't have the birth details. So poor person who is driving earning by driving a rickshaw or is a rickshaw puller or is a Kuli or etc. They don't have birth details. So we will not be able to find what is the horoscope details. Yes.
What time the hospital record for child?
We don't know. We don't know.
So that means everybody has some variation.
Not everybody. We will find. So 40% we find that there is variation for sure. Like today we have put one example. So both the things are not matching. That profession is not matching. Married life is not matching. So we had to. First, I tried to increase the time. Then I tried to reduce the time. So when I reduced it by 28 minutes, we found that all things are matching. When all things are matching, nature is matching, profession is matching, child married life is matching. So that means horoscope is correct, right? So that जो भी है combination आ गए सभी, तो we can say yes, no, this is the horoscope, right? So I say that we have to do. So this is 1-4-10. This is what we can say. When the person is coming, he will tell what will be the problem. So we have lot of constraints in understanding 1-4-10 will do this, or this. Basically, these three problems are more. You will find these three are. No, ये हो गया. अब और कोई anything else we can. What is the time, sir? 6 o'clock. What we can do for short time?
So वो एक दो query उनकी देखनी थी मुझे horoscope.
क्यों फंसाता है यार?
मैं तो उसको भला ही कर सकता हूँ.
मैं कौन सा भला नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
gemstone को देते हैं.
वो बहुत लंबा है.
न्यूमरोलॉजी का कुछ करा दे.
ट्रांजिट के लिए बोल रहे.
हाँ, ट्रांजिट मैडम नेक्स्ट टाइम कर लेंगे. फिर longevity won't do longevity, will do transit. Transit will take time. क्योंकि आपको horoscope भी have to do it ना.
ट्रांजिट के लिए तो फिर जो किया है वो भी.
But transit will take time. Transit के लिए I want you should be, you all people should be very much fresh. I'll give you an initiation of transit, right? So we'll be doing.
Sir.
Yes, tell me, sir.
Can I show you the horoscope for the man I told who had an accidental death? Can you see if the accident is actually shown in the horoscope?
Sir, वो मैं एक बार वो उसका कर लेता हूँ. वो क्या नाम है? Transit का. I'll give me 10 minutes, then we'll put our horoscope, right?
Okay, no problem.
So what do you have to remember now? You come remember with what I'm writing now. You come remember with this thing, right? So this is these are planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. So the motion or speed is 1 degree per day. Sorry. 1 degree per day, 30 degrees per month, and 360 degree per year. Now Moon has 12 times this speed. Moon is having 12 times this speed. So Moon will be 12 degree per day. So it is 12 times. 1 to 12, right? And 360 degrees in a month. Whole zodiac number. Now Jupiter will be 112. Okay. So it is 30 degrees in a year. Now Sun, Mercury, Venus are 360 degree per year, or 30 degree per month. So it is 30 degree in a year. So it is 112. So Jupiter is 112. Whereas Moon is 12 times Sun, Mercury, Venus. Now coming on to Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu are 30 degree in 18 months. Or Mars will be 12 times. 30 degree in say 48 days. You can write 48 days, or you can say 40 days. Actually 40 days, not 48 days, 40 days. So, or 360 degrees, this is 30 degrees in 18 months, this is 360 degrees in 18 months. So, Mars will be, but this is a reverse speed, always reverse. Not always, meaning the result, ultimately they are moving on the opposite direction, reverse. Then this you have to remember, only Saturn is left. Saturn is 30 degree in 2.5 years, or 360 degrees in 30 years. So this you have to remember for target. It is simple, but you must go through so that when you come, it is easy for you to understand. Okay. Now we put the horoscope. Yeah, tell me, sir.
सर इनकी जो टाइम ड्यूरेशन है उससे इनके इम्पैक्ट से कोई लेना नहीं?
नहीं, उससे impact has nothing to do with this speed.
इसका ज्यादा ऐसा कम ऐसा कुछ?
No. So tell me this details, sir.
21st of August.
21st of August.
1967. 6:30 a.m. Born in Durham, in UK. Durham. Durham. He died at the age of 48.
सर उनको बड़ा दुख है पानी से कैसे वो चला गया शराब पानी की तरह बंदा मर गया तो दुख है लेकिन अब पता है ना सर एक्सीडेंट है एक्सीडेंट
गलत फूड पाइप में चला जाए तो
हाँ वही है ना सर वो
गलत
हाँ वही फूड पाइप में चला गया
कैंपा से किसी भी टाइप को
विंड पाइप में चला गया
हाँ वो हाँ विंड पाइप
ड्राइव करते हुए कैंपा ही की थी ऐसे करके उसकी डेथ हुई तो कैंपा को लगी गलत पाइप में चला गया विंड पाइप में
तो खांसी का
सर मौत तो आती है तो आ ही जाती है सर
लोग बाथरूम में गिरते तो मर जाते हैं
हाँ बाथरूम में गिरते मर जाते बिल्कुल मर जाते
सोए मर जाते हैं
चेंज किया है क्या आपने सर
आज जूम किया
प्रोजेक्टर बदला है क्या सर
प्रोजेक्टर बन गया सर ये बदला
जूम नया प्लेटफॉर्म
मरकरी
सर
कब डेथ हुई
At the age of 48.
48
Yeah.
तो अभी
क्या
तो 1410 ने कमा
नहीं है ना सर बट अभी
67 में हाँ तो फिर वही 2-3 साल पहले डेथ हुई
2015 हुआ ना 21st August 1967 August 2015 so August में Mercury Mars so Mercury is showing 1410 but Mars is not showing anything अब ये ड्रिंक करते हुए डेथ हो गया
Yes. But he didn't drink a lot, just, a bit more than usual.
Usually बहुत ज़्यादा करता हूँ.
Sir, आप मतलब month, you remember the month of death, sir?
I have to check with her mom then.
Next. No, Mercury Rahu is showing 1/4, right, sir? What we are saying is,
Yeah.
what I have to submit before saying anything. Now, apparently when we see the horoscope, we see that Ketu is showing 1/4, Venus showing 1/4, Sun is showing 1/4, Moon is showing 1/4, Rahu is showing, and Mercury is showing. So now the way you are saying is that he has died because of
choking.
Yeah. Any postmortem was done, sir?
Yes, it was done, and it said accidental. It's probably his windpipe got closed because of his drinking. He didn't choke any food or anything, but his windpipe got closed, so he just died. Because there was no oxygen in the brain, but they didn't find anything else.
Now, astrologically, we see Mercury Rahu is showing 1/4.
So he's saying he died at 40, so it should be like 2007.
No, 48 he's showing.
48, okay.
48.
No. So Mercury Rahu is showing means 1/4. So 1/4 normally we say some incurable disease or something. So I think what happened, I don't know, but it is not showing accident. But it is not showing accident. So some health issue has happened at that time, which is unexplainable. This means our analyzation says this. This is not.
Maybe the
time change.
It is Rahu, so maybe the diagnosis was not.
Yeah, that is right. No? That is what we are saying.
सर इनका टाइम ऑफ बर्थ चेंज करके देख सकते हैं.
हाँ, लेट अस सी. सर इसको पीछे करता हूँ मैं, जैसे 20 मिनट पीछे करता हूँ तो वही 1/4 ही रहता है, और 10 मिनट और पीछे करता हूँ तो भी वही रहता है, और इसको अब मैं 30 मिनट बढ़ा लेता हूँ सर, तो भी वही रहता है सर. मतलब मीन्स 1/4 remains. This is, I have increased 40 minutes and now this is normal. Now let me decrease it. This is half an hour I have decreased. Now this is, I have decreased another 10 minutes, 40 minutes. So 1/4 remains. So that means that remains as it is. So what it is showing is Mercury Rahu probably showing malfunction of some organ, probably, and maybe because 3 is there a lot in Mercury as well as Rahu, so it is showing that trachea, means windpipe, probably. Means Mercury is also Rahu is undiagnostic, Mercury is trachea, and that is what it is showing. So what will happen with the trachea, that we also don't know. We are not doctors, and even doctors don't know. After test it is difficult to analyze also, not very easy. It is not showing any accident. It is showing malfunction of organ probably at that time when he has died. So, ऐसे ही पता चलता है सब, और तो कुछ इसमें भी we also can't say.
So that might be true, because when we don't find any cause, then they say accidental death. So there might be a problem in trachea, but he had post-mortem. So if there was a major problem, it would have shown up. But there might be something else which couldn't be diagnosed.
Yeah, because Rahu is there, so it is difficult to diagnose. And what we find is that, like you have said, another thing is that it might have happened after November 2015. Mercury Rahu is there, so that is more or less that 48 age you are saying. Because in August 2015 he becomes 48. In November 2018, just 3-4 months more. That's all. Probably in Mercury.
He probably died in August, if I remember it correctly, because his mom came to see me in my clinic in October, November, when she told about it. So he died in August, just when he was 48.
Okay. So let me see again. So Mercury. So when she came, can it be 1 year before? Or few months before?
Yeah, could be few months before.
No, so it can be Mercury Moon. either April, December, because Mars is showing 5, 9, 11. Moon is showing 1, 4, 10. And Rahu is also showing 1, 4, 10. So it is difficult to have Mars. It is more probable to have Moon or Rahu.
Okay. I'll check with
that you can confirm and let us know.
Yeah.
You are a doctor?
But in his case, yes, I am.
Okay, sir. Yeah, tell me, sir.
No, because I checked the longevity. His longevity was 72 or 76, like way after 48. So that's why I couldn't understand like how.
We are not very much sure. One boy has done a wonderful job, but that he has done a wonderful job. I couldn't do any wonderful job. Means you can see one of my YouTube videos in which he has said I have tried.
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. But because I can look at lots of patients who die. I can find their date of birth and time and place, and then look back. But this patient, this person, I saw that it's not.
So have you tried on others?
I haven't tried as yet because I want to wait for your class before I go and try.
Okay. Again, I'll say again that we are not very much sure. वो ऐसा हुआ था. So happened that boy is from Tamil Nadu, but is staying in Sweden. So they had a family history of males dying at a very young age, say 50s. His father, his uncles, his grandfather, etc. So he tried to find out his longevity, how much he will serve, what will be his longevity. So he was finding so many videos or methods available on Google, YouTube, whatever, so that he could find a more authentic method to calculate the longevity. So he came across my video. Then he tried his horoscope, then tried 20 others. So he said, I tried 20 other than his horoscope. So he said the system is almost 100% correct. So in 19 cases, the people have died according to the method I have explained. But one has not died till date because his longevity is 105 years and he is still 98 years. वो भी उसका 98 साल का है, वो 105 उसकी आ रही है. तो जब मरेगा देखेंगे. तो मैं कभी देखेंगे. बट
मैंने सर 5-6 की निकाली, बहुत एक्यूरेट आती है.
एक्यूरेट आती है.
लोकल
लोबाल भाई साहब, तो मैं मर जाऊंगा फिर. मैं तो मर चुका हूं. ना ठीक है, मेरी कम आ रही है.
हमारी दुआएं काम कर रही है.
थैंक यू.
आकाश जी पे जो वो आपका स्टूडेंट है, ये YouTube में नाड़ी पे ही वो भी लेक्चर देते हैं.
वो YouTube से मेरे YouTube पे देख के फिर आगे वो भी लेक्चर कई लोग देते
हैं. सर एक हॉरोस्कोप था सर, बच्चे का था, उसमें मेरे पास आया था बताने के लिए कि किस तरह का लाइन आगे बेटर रहेगा एजुकेशन. बिकॉज एज पर द पेरेंट्स अर्लियर शी वाज डूइंग गुड, बट अभी उसका ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं है पढ़ाई में. Otherwise, like before that, she was very good in education. Though the child is very small, but can we check it, sir? And the birth details are, sir, 14 March 2006. And the time is 4:31 evening, 4:31 evening PM. And the place is Sahibabad, near to Ghaziabad, Sahibabad.
Yeah. It is adjoining Delhi.
Yes, sir.
Addiction?
No, कुछ नहीं किया. मतलब one addiction and another accident. That's all. Addiction, or you can say bad food habits, whatever. बाकी 2-4 और उसको देखिए. 1, 4, 10.
First. Anxiety और भी पहले कराया होगा ना. First वाला तो हो गया. Second में सीख रहा हूँ.
14 March 6, 1631. This is the horoscope, sir. Moon, Ketu is not good for education. Venus is not good for education. Sun is not good for education. Moon is very good. Good. Mars is good. Rahu is bad. Jupiter is good. Saturn is bad, right?
Yes, sir.
So the planets which are good are Mars, Jupiter, Mercury. Moon is showing 3, 6, 12 also. No inclination for education. So Moon is 211 in the Adelaide, 3, 6, 12 in the planet and nakshatra. So it becomes mixed. Mars is good. Mercury and Jupiter are good. Mercury also very good. Good year. But majority planet are not good. So that means education can have problems. The Sun data had been there up to 2015 December, and from there now Moon Dasha has commenced. Now this Moon Mars is a bit better, which has started from 4th October. But how long it will remain good when Rahu comes again? There is good. So that means
communication में शादी की लाइन शादी बहुत communication में
सर अभी बरजाई को बुलाता हूँ फिर
बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है
वो यार चलो है तो
3 बहुत है ना सर 3
so what is the question
प्रोफेशनली तो ठीक रहेगा
या सर क्वेश्चन ये था कि आगे आने वाले टाइम में किस तरह की एजुकेशन बेटर रहेगी, किस फील्ड में जाने के चांसेस हैं सर?
अच्छा अभी क्या एज होगी सर बच्चे की 10 साल
अभी तो सर 11 साल होने वाले हैं सर।
मार्च क्लास कौन सी होगी सर?
6th सर।
नहीं वो सेम है तो ज्यादा फर्क नहीं अब अच्छा देख लेते हैं जैसे ना कि the horoscope is not showing very good education. Now we have to guide them looking into this future, what he can do in profession. So we have to guide them in that particular direction. Keeping
Yes, sir.
this in mind, right? So
the guy is creative.
The guy is creative. So what we can
regarding
professional course regarding
art या
painting.
में इतना सा 5-12 जाना है तो मेरे ख्याल से
इवेंट मैनेजमेंट
फैशन
कम्युनिकेशन अगर ये वेब डिजाइन कम्युनिकेशन और मैट्रिमोनियल को जोड़ देगा तो बहुत फायदा है।
3 में 5-6 में आई थिंक 5, 6, 3 है
मैट्रिमोनियल और कम्युनिकेशन को जोड़ने का बहुत बेस्ट है।
मैट्रिमोनियल कम्युनिकेशन
लोग वेबसाइट डिजाइन
दुल्हन वही जो फाटक दिलवा
नहीं दुल्हा वही जो विकास गुप्ता जी
इवेंट मैनेजमेंट शादियों की बात है
इवेंट मैनेजमेंट शादी करने का बहुत फायदा है 2-7 लेवल हर बात सब लौट
no so the conclusion is there is a lot of 5-8 and 5-8 12 so it is in Venus, it is in Sun, it is in Rahu, it is in Jupiter, it is in Mercury, right?
और Venus से वो
Yes, sir.
शादी का
and that means the guy is creative, so he can now we have to talk to the child or we have to talk to the parents and we have to understand now he's very young at this age, so we have to observe the child which direction he can go. One, he can do photography, another he can do fashion designing, another thing he can go for event management, even और क्या कह सकते हैं सर hospitality,
Sir,
beauty parlor, saloon. Now these are good businesses. Nowadays we cannot say printing. Printing nowadays we cannot be very much sure. Not as per horoscope. As per Desh Patrikal, as per time, place and condition. Because now it is a digital era. It is not physical copy. So we will give them advice which is in future will be a good line. So fashion will be always a good line. Event management always. Salon is always good. बाल तो बढ़ेंगे.
वो भैया इसे स्पोर्ट्स में सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं क्या सर? 7 8 12 7 कई बार रिपीट हो रहा है.
Yes, this now we is an Indian, so we won't suggest sports.
5 8 12 भी
in India, in sports there is no money.
Yes sir.
Big problem. It is only because of this time. Otherwise we can.
तो 5 8 12 भी आ रहा है.
भाई सब मेरे पीछे पड़ गए. Let me. I'll have to see it carefully, because
5 8 12 भी आ रहा है तो इन्वेस्टमेंट.
No, let us see professionally whether the horoscope is good or not. That also we have to see. Moon is good, Mars is good, Mercury is good, and Jupiter is good. Other planets are not good. So it is a average site of horoscope for professional purpose. Not bad. So for sports, I am still reluctant because in India, sports is not a good line.
Okay, sir.
There is a fix to this. 7 के पार्टनरशिप भी बहुत है. 7 बहुत है. ऐसे बंदे से पार्टनरशिप करो, उसका 10 11 बहुत बढ़िया हो.
चाहिए वो तो हमेशा
नहीं. जैसे 5 8 12 है तो इन्वेस्टमेंट करने से नुकसान होगा ना.
that is right. Like
भैया वो उसके बाद पैसे कैसे
web design.
Another advice given by sir is that web designing or graphic design. So that is also good.
पार्टनरशिप वाला पे हमारा भी.
And yes, they can do.
Sir, very good in dancing.
सर अगर ये 5 8 12 आ रहा है तो मतलब जॉब करनी बेटर रहेगी, isn't it? आपने बताया था.
So there are certain things, but like saloon, it is a, you can say we are giving services. We will take it in a job category only. We are not trading. We are not put a lot of money.
Right.
From say small this thing we can grow. Obviously, if someone is having a saloon or barber shop, his horoscope will not be like an IAS officer. We are not. Every person who is into this job will have a similar horoscope, so he can grow in this line. Now nowadays there's a lot of money in these lines, lot of money and lot of respect also.
The business के लिए आपने 7 number बताया था. Is there any other combination for business?
No, ma'am, we cannot.
Having class.
Ma'am, we cannot say whether 7 gives business only. It is a.
No, but if there is business, there has to be 7.
No. Even 6 will also give business. We don't have any specific combination, and we can tell. We can see horoscope and tell that person is in business or job.
7
Only which we can say is that he should not do business. He can give services. Same fashion designing, graphic, etc. Now it's saloon. Previously it was barber shop.
So anything any services which is his involvement only बहुत his
involvement
because of 7.
Yeah.
Because of
7 बहुत है तो traveling भी बहुत.
If 7 is not traveling, 3 9 12 must be there. 7 with others 12 etc. will give, right? Let us try and see. Ketu is saying 12 12 and 12 is 7. Venus is 3 12. Sun is 3 12. Moon is 3 12. Mars is 9 12. Rahu is 3 12. 6 planets are showing. So what we can suggest by traveling? Hospitality. Event management, hospitality, that we have already said.
Through the marketing,
अच्छा उमंग सर, दिस इज मंजीत. एक क्वेश्चन था. हमने अबाउट 2 weeks बैक हमने बच्चे का देखा था हॉरोस्कोप, जिसमें हमने कहा था ये he can be ये कंस्ट्रक्शन में जा सकता है या बिल्डर वगैरह या एमबीए टाइप। पर मैंने बताया भी उसका अभी वो एनडीए में हुआ तो हो सकता है उसका टाइम ऑफ बर्थ ठीक नहीं है, समथिंग लाइक दैट।
नहीं ऐसा क्यों नहीं सर, एक मिनट देख लेते हैं, देख ले।
नहीं क्योंकि हाँ देखें सर, देखें।
अरे उसका तो दिमाग ही नहीं गया होगा, देखते हैं।
ये जिन्होंने भी क्वेश्चन पूछा है पूरे नोट्स बनाने हैं जवाब देने के।
सर इसका है 30 अप्रैल 30 अप्रैल 99। टाइम सर अब हमारे को तो यही पता सर, ये 4:24 शाम के।
हाँ ठीक है ना सर, ये लगा देते हैं।
मैं तो सर आपकी लॉन्जिविटी अपनी नानी को टेस्ट कर दी, वो 104 साल की हुई, 112 साल है। मैंने कहा यार
दिल्ली
8 साल और है।
हाँ जी सर दिल्ली।
80 साल की कनाडा से आ रही है कि वो अब जा रही है उसमें वो सारी वो खुद बीमार हो रही है, वो ठीक हो गई।
नहीं तो आपको टाइमिंग कहाँ से मिली?
नानी का टाइम है,
क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
उनके तो 5 ब्रदर्स डॉक्टर है भाई, दे
अच्छा
तो बहुत हाई स्टेटस की है।
मतलब 104 साल वाले टाइम कौन सा?
हां हमने कहा उन्हीं का टाइम है, मतलब किसी का नहीं है उनका एग्जैक्ट टाइम।
भाई उन्हें कोई तो फायदा नहीं।
5 ब्रदर है, 5 सर्जन, 5 और एक सिस्टर।
104 साल के ठीक है, चलती फिरती है।
अब बीमार हो रही थी तो सारी मौसी कनाडा से आ गई, वो बीमार हो गई, वो ठीक हो गई।
भाई 112 लेस 5 तो हो ही सकता है, 107 हो गया। 5 साल के समय देख रहे
तो एनडीए हो गया तो एनडीए में तो फिर ये लेफ्टिनेंट बनेगा से सीधा लड़ाई पे जाएगा।
हाँ जी लेफ्टिनेंट ही बने,
लड़ाई पे जाएगा ऐसा।
हाँ जी
लड़ाई पे जाएगा,
लड़ाई पे जाएगा।
वो लड़ाई दिखाने वाला और
दिखा रहा
नहीं सर, नहीं दिखा रहा। द हॉरोस्कोप इज नॉट शोइंग, है ना
सर वो इंजीनियर बन जाएगा, तो बेस पे इंजीनियर जो होता है।
नहीं इंजीनियर जो होता है तो इंजीनियर जो है वो तो फिर बीटेक करके जाएगा या ऐसा नहीं?
नहीं सर, ये सर नहीं, एनडीए के थ्रू भी इंजीनियरिंग जाते हैं, एनडीए के थ्रू एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में भी जाते हैं, एनडीए के थ्रू मतलब ये लीडरशिप पोजीशन में रहते हैं।
तो दैट मींस ही वो अक्सर इसी में जाएगा फिर।
अगर कुछ ना कर पाए तो बिल्डर जरूर जाएगा,
वो बाद में ना यार, दैट इज आफ्टर डूइंग। So that means in NDA he can go in India, but he will go in that line.
देखना बिल्डर
4-7-11
मैनेजमेंट
2-4-11
तो सर इसका टाइम चेंज करके देखेंगे भाई, टाइम से फर्क नहीं पड़ता क्या?
लेट इट सी। ये मैंने 20 मिनट बढ़ा दिया, घटा दिया सर मैंने। So the time is not making much of a difference in this thing. Only what we can say is that this horoscope is good for profession. Venus is okay types, Ketu is not good, Venus is okay type, Moon is very good, Mars is very good, Rahu is very good, Jupiter is very good, Saturn is okay type, Mercury is very good. So only planets which are bad are Sun and Saturn are very bad, and you can also include Ketu. So 6 planets, Venus and Saturn are okay types, and other 5 planets are extraordinary: Moon, Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, and Mercury. So professional life is going to be very good.
सर लेकिन प्रोफेशनल लिखने वो सैटर्न में तो इसे कुटापे चल बीच में रात में है इसको। सैटर्न नीचे 8 है,
ऊपर है ना, जो नीचे तक वो उतना फिर ज्यादा इफेक्टिव नहीं रहेगा. So when good bhuktis will come, it will give good result. But when Saturn, Sun will come, it will be bad.
शादी बहुत अच्छी है।
So that means
सर ये जो हाँ जी सर ये जो सन है ये 8-12 है ना इसमें दिखा रहा, तो इसका क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है? क्योंकि ये आई थिंक इट्स इन 8th and 12th, right? Something like that.
yeah 8-12. So then what is the question?
नहीं मतलब लाइक 6 अगर वो कहते हैं, अगर कहते हैं ना these are the bad houses, 6, 8, 12 is very bad, right?
Yes. Then
तो अभी इसमें क्या इसका रिजल्ट रहेगा? क्योंकि ये सब लॉट में भी दिखा रहा है और प्लैनेट में भी दिखा रहा है.
when we are seeing Sun, so this is extremely bad. This is what we can say almost worse. It's a very good question, sir. Madam, it's a very good question. Please. So 8-12 is there alone in the sublord. This is almost like single 8, single 12, which I had explained. So one event of the life is totally destroyed, something like that, right? It is showing this. But because there is only one planet showing this, so it won't be able to harm a lot. But it is correct that this Sun is disaster. The good thing is that no other planet is supporting Sun. And Sun is having the least. Sun contributes the least time in Vimshotri Dasha.
Number 6.
Means time means Dashas, you can say Dasha or whatever. So it gives the least. It contributes the least. So it is good. But Sun is bad. That is obviously it is not quiet. It is worse.
So it means that whenever there is Sun in Antardasha or Pratyantar it will give bad results, right?
It is not going to give any good results. The Sun is so bad. It is showing litigation. It is means is single 8-12. Only 8-12 is there. Something like single 8 or 12. It is worse.
Okay.
And
sir, Saturn में जैसे Saturn में 6-8 दिखा रहा है सर ये, पर वो planet में
वो ऊपर है ना सर, वो उसका means it won't be having much effect because 9 are there, so 5 and 9 are always saving factors, you know. So there will when Saturn Sun period comes or Saturn Ketu period comes, and it is a problematic period, but that won't help. I mean others won't help. So
okay.
तो 2-7-11 फुल कॉम्बिनेशन और 1-10 भी आए तो प्रॉब्लम्स तो आएगी ना शादी में. जैसे 2-7-11 फुल कॉम्बिनेशन आए और 1-10 भी है साथ में, तो शादी में मतलब प्रॉब्लम्स तो फिर भी आएंगी ना 1-10 की वजह से.
This horoscope you are talking.
हाँ इसमें है.
Now this is the horoscope. This is the horoscope which Neelam ji was also asking a question. Now you can see this 2-7-11-1-10 is there. Now you tell me whether it will create problem in the married life or not. We were already discussing when we were discussing that particular horoscope, which was having problem in the professional life as well as in married life. Now this particular child is having 2-7-11 in moon and then 1-10. 2-7-11 in Rahu, 1-10. Then Jupiter 1-10. Then Mercury also 1-10, 2-7. Now this 1-10 is not supported by 8 and 12 and 6. Therefore, there can be separation with the wife without having any dispute with the wife.
Okay.
Transfer or any. So this is because of professional purposes only, right? So this is like so that was having 1-6-10, then 8-12 is also there. Now, when we see this particular horoscope, we see ascendant is Virgo, ascendant Lord is Mercury. Majority planets are not showing. None of the planets showing 2-1-6-8 or 7-8-12. This and that. 1 or 2 planets will obviously show. All 9 planets cannot be good. So that means this child is okay. Cold nature be hoga. 1-4-10 is there. Cold nature has to be there. But in general, when we see 2-11, just a minute. 2-11 is there. So 2-11 is what? What is 2-11? 2-11 is
family.
Caring nature, family type person. So both the things are there. So he can be away from the family, but remain attached to the family also. So both the things are there. But nothing bad is there. Means 2-1-6-8, 7-8, those actually create problems. ठीक है.
तो सर इसमें जैसे मैरिड लाइफ का मैडम ने बोला तो ये डाइवोर्स का भी है इंडिकेशन 1-4-10 की वजह से.
थोड़ा डिवोर्स है, मतलब 2-2 महीने का डिवोर्स, 6-6 महीने का डिवोर्स.
ओके, तो वो तो जॉब पे जा सकता है ना मे बी.
यार आप भी मजाक करते हैं, मैडम भी मजाक करती है, मजाक को वैसे कोई समझता भी नहीं सर. वही तो दैट इज व्हाट आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड यू. दिस 1-10 is with 7-11. This 1-10 is not associated with 6-8-12. Therefore, there will be distance with the wife because of the professional compulsions. So that which I had explained you, not because of any marital problems. Yes.
Sir, this time may also get he's too much into work that he may not give time to them.
Yes, it is the same thing.
जेनी की दूरी चला जाएगा, रहेगा साथ लेकिन टाइम नहीं.
So this also happens. This also happens.
इसमें ट्रैवल नहीं है ना.
Sir, this happens with IAS officers, leaders. They are staying with the wife, but they are not with the wife. They are staying with the wife, but the thing is that every time some or the other people are with the husband, so that husband wife don't get time together. So this happens with leaders, with IAS officers, etc.
But अब 1 6 6 10 हो तो कोई problems नहीं, आज लड़ाई झगड़ा तो भी नहीं होगा.
मैडम करवाई दो आज तो.
नहीं
है ना मैडम, नहीं है.
सर सन में
एक प्लेनेट है ना.
सर एक और इंटरेस्टिंग चार्ट है सर, आप चेक करेंगे.
एक ही प्लेनेट है ना सर. 1 or 2 planet won't make much of a problem.
25 साल का टेंशन पीरियड होगा. टेंशन
सर कैसे आएगा? अभी जुपिटर दशा is there, then Saturn दशा will be there, then Mercury, Sun won't come in life यार.
ठीक है
सन तो आएगा
मतलब
2086. कहाँ आएगा यार?
सर पत्ते डालने बच्चे का तो
छोड़ो ना यार. हाँ मैडम, नीलम जी प्लीज.
सन में 8 12 है तो ये हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम, एनी प्रॉब्लम सर
21 जुलाई.
मैडम वो ठीक है, पेरेंट्स ने उसको हेल्प कर रहे हैं. तो
नहीं वैसे इसके लिए नहीं, मैं वैसे भी
बात कर रहे हैं. इसके साथ भी वही है. This sun is a disaster, but because other planets are not supporting it, so sun will not be able to give any big problem.
3-4 planets में और होता तो.
Oh yes, only then it can do. One planet अकेला चना भाड़ नहीं फोड़ सकता.
ठीक है, but ये हेल्थ या ऑल लाइफ में सभी टाइप के प्रॉब्लम.
नहीं, हेल्थ नहीं बता रहा है, ये अदर प्रॉब्लम. ये शोइंग अदर. हाँ मैडम प्लीज.
जुलाई
21st July.
Yeah, 1994.
94.
And 3:45 p.m. It will be 3:45. Yeah.
ये सर चलो सर कुछ करा रहे हैं.
तो horoscope करा रहे हैं. वो ये लास्ट horoscope. Yes madam. Place of
Jaipur.
सर एक मैंने आपको व्हाट्सएप किया, उनका
हाँ कोई बात नहीं. हाँ मैडम बताइए. मैडम what we have.
Because when I was checking this, something was, I don't know, I missed it. Only 8/12 was there. 1 minute sir.
It is 21st of July 94, 15:45, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, leave it, close it, sir. We will do it next time.
Okay.
It was like only 8/12 was there in 3 planets.
Okay.
Next time sir.
Ketu, Venus and Sun.
Okay.
So we will do it in some other.
Okay.
Sorry.
ठीक है. So next time Neelam ji will be doing transit, and everybody will be doing transit. So it is very, you can say, interesting. So interesting. The reason for being interesting is that we will try to time the event. May not be in day, in days, but this doesn't come from the Indian astrology. Indian astrology doesn't have transits. When we are talking about Indian astrology, there is a word called gochar, which is a synonym to transit. So there is reference to gochar. The reference to gochar is that we are trying to analyze the effects of the movement of the planets at that particular moment. But when we go into Indian astrology, Hindu astrology, we find there are no books and there are no schools which are teaching any gochar anywhere. They are just reference to say Sadhasati, or you will find videos nowadays, like my video also, Saturn in Sagittarius in 2017, or Saturn transit in 2017. So this becomes a very eye-catching video, and everybody jumps on to see the video, what will happen, what will be the result of Saturn in 2017 on my horoscope. So everybody is seeing the transit of Jupiter in 2017, transit of Rahu, transit of Ketu, transit of this, just. But it doesn't give any information. Nothing. It gives nothing. I have also made a video to give nothing to the viewers. Reason is this, that viewers do not want to get anything. They want to just pass their time on YouTube, to give some money to YouTube, and to the person who has made some video. That's all. So what objective will be doing the transit? Predicting the event precisely by transit. Predicting event precisely by transit. So it is not possible to see the transit by Hindu system of astrology. Hindu system of astrology doesn't show any method, doesn't explain any method, neither in any book, nor in any school of astrology, nor anybody is teaching. So what I have gathered is the information from the Western system of astrology. So it is a very complex method which they use in transit, because they are using so many aspects and conjunctions and so many planets, satellites, and there are other asteroids also. They use in conjunction with other planets and the aspects. So there are so many aspects also they use in transits. So it is very complex. So I have tried to simplify it, because I have always been a backbencher. So I want to do the things which are more simpler and in a simplified way. But you have to remember the motion of planets. So once you will be knowing it, so it will be very easy for you to follow, which I will be explaining you. It is easy. Only thing, it is a clerical job. So I have taken it from, most of it from Western astrology. Something this, that, and then using my mind, a bit of it. Because if I'll use most of it, then I'll create a problem. Right? So next time, so again at 4:30 Saturday, and this video I'll try to send you all. Let me see how it comes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया? Thank you, ma'am.
सर प्रदीप जी वाला वो
हाँ विजय जी, मैं भेज देता हूँ. विजय जी भेज देता हूँ.
थैंक यू.
Keep the meeting running. They assign a host to end meeting for all.